to discuss on cost accounting. Alright, so we'll be looking at the introduction to cost accounting. Alright, so thereafter we'll move to um the meaning of accounting, talk about the meaning of cost accounting, the aims of cost accounting, the difference between cost accounting and management accounting and financial accounting, the relation between them, the differences. So thereafter we'll move to be looking at different costing terminologies. Alright, so before we actually talk about cost accounting, let's look at what cost is all about. What is the meaning of cost? So thereafter we then look at the cost accounting as a whole concept. Alright, um every organization as they're established, the major aim for them to provide goods and services at a with the aim of making a profit, or providing a goods and services at a profit to their customer. Alright, so in the process of providing these goods and services, what happen, cost will be incurred, and cost is more of like an amount of expenditure that is incurred on the goods and services to produce customer satisfaction. So we can look at the similar terminology on cost. Is that cost is the similar terminology on cost is that cost is an important concept in business management, and you need to ensure effective estimate of cost of items of the industry. And similar terminology define cost as the amount of expenditure incurred on or that is attributable to a special thing or activities. So any cost or any amount of expenditure that is incurred on an item or goods or product, or that is being attributable to such an item or activities terms as cost. So the explanation is given by similar terminology. Alright, so let's move on to the cost accounting as a whole concept. Alright, so therefore, to enhance the decision making, internal decision making, we there is always a need for proper recording of costs, and if to ensure effective management of costs, so there will be need to have the process of accounting, which would help to provide information to the management, internal information to the management, because accounting as a whole concept does not in any way provide internal information that will be needed for management. Yeah. So to enhance ensuring that profit will be maximized. So there's a need for us to have cost accounting as a concept, which enables us to the aspect of having management accounting. Alright, so we can look at the terminologies on the cost accounting has been defined by similar terminology. It's been defined as the collection, the accumulation, classification, coding, analysis, processing, and recording of the cost information to assist management in planning, control, and decision making. So the process of accumulating cost, coding it, analyzing the cost, processing it, and recording such costs, and with the aim of making information available to management to enhance their planning, control, and decision making is terms cost accounting according to the similar terminology. So it is the establishment of budget and the standard cost, budgeted cost, and actual cost of a process or our activities or product, and analysis of variance, profitability, and making service use of funds. So it involves we trying to find establishing a standard cost, then have a budgeted cost as well, and know the actual cost for particular activities or process or a product, and then we trying to know the variance, making analysis on the variance, and contributing to ensuring that there's effective profitability and there's effective use of funds for the whole of the organization. So in fact, cost accounting is generally the application of accounting and costing principles to their method and purpose in the determinant of cost, analysis of savings, for instances on compare with previous experience and standards. So it involves reapplying different costing techniques and methods in the ascertainment of costs for an establishment. That is what cost accounting is all about. So So that simply means the essence of cost accounting is to ensure that the information is being provided to the internal management for internal decision making. All right, so we have been able to explain cost accounting in details. So let's look at the aims of cost accounting. What does cost accounting actually aims at? What is the aim of cost accounting? All right, so first, our objective of cost accounting. First, we have to ascertain the cost of goods produced or service provided. That is the first thing. So it ensure that the cost of goods that are being produced is known and ascertained. All right, we also have that to ensure that the profitability of a product or an activities or service is being maximized. All right, that is a very good aim as well. And to ascertain the future cost of goods and services, that is one of the aim of cost accounting. To enhance management decision making. All right, so cost accounting is provide information that helps to enhance decision making of management, because once there is information regarding the cost of an item or activities, the decision to be taken by management will surely change. So costing information has the of influencing decision overall decision making of the management. Alright, so we also have the idea that to provide information to aid the control of management, so as well as to provide information to aid effective planning. So as well, we are okay. Now let's move to the aspects of because having cost accounting being compared with other concepts. But before we move to that, before we move to that aspect, we have been able to talk about the aim of cost accounting and so like that. Alright, so before we move to that, let's look at the principles of a good information system. Alright, since cost accounting tends to provide information that will be useful to the management. Alright, so for us to have a very good cost accounting system, information system, that is very important that what such an information is accurate. It is provided with privacy, so this information to be provided is precise and as well as conforms to the need of management, and as well it is timely. Alright, so we have a lot of factors or features of a good information system in any costing environment, so you can know more about that. And let's compare cost accounting with other aspects of accounting, like the aspect of management accounting and financial accounting. Now, cost accounting being compared with management accounting. Alright, so we said cost accounting usually involves the direct aim of providing information that will be useful to the management. So we tend to provide information and make information available for the overall use of the management. That is the essence of cost accounting, as said. Alright, but management accounting itself goes beyond the concepts. So management accounting involves some kind of strategic methodologies or techniques that has that information is being provided for the use of the management. So that simply means management accounting goes beyond the scope of the cost accounting. So it involves some kind of strategic techniques and method to enhance information, to enhance the decision making for management control. So cost accounting and management accounting ensure that internal information is being provided, but management accounting goes beyond the scope and aspect of cost accounting. So although they're both push to the major aim of having information provided to the management, but just that one goes have more complexity than the other, which is that of management accounting being more having enough scope in the areas of providing information for management control and planning and that of decision making. Now, on cost accounting, why being compared with financial accounting? Let's compare cost accounting. Now, let's move on to another aspect, which is on cost terminologies. So we have different cost terminologies. So we have in the aspect of the following are the important cost terminologies in accounting. So we have the following. The first we have cost center. So what's the meaning of a cost center? The concept of cost center is simply a particular division or department that helps in what accumulation of costs. So the aspect of a business that incur costs is a cost center. I hope you get that. It's very, very easy. Just look at, okay, in an organization, what happen? There will be a sections that will, or the division that incur costs in such an entity, in such an organization. Such center or department is a cost center. So it is more of like a unit or a department of an organization that incur costs and help to accumulate costs of the department. So the identification of cost center in an organization is very important. But that might make cost to be traceable easily and easily accumulation and calculation of cost. So just look at different organization in a particular department. A particular department can be a cost center. In fact, some department can be a revenue center. So it's not a department that is a cost center, they help to calculate cost. So the department are not even incur cost at all. Alright, so another aspect we have a cost unit. So we can have a particular unit of cost within the period. So there are different units of cost. So we can have so a cost unit is more of like any activities or any unit which we can have or we can actually use in measuring cost. So cost can be measured in different units. So a particular center. So for instance, if you have a cost center, how is the cost in what unit of measurement that cost be measured? So is it, let's say for instance, an hospital establishment? Okay, we have a personnel department or okay, how in what area? Let me just say in what units or in what specific measure will we patient be charged for the service being provided to them? Is it per the level of drug administered to them or per the number of days they have used, being patient in the hospital and so on like that. Alright, that is the aspect of cost unit. Alright, so we also have direct and indirect cost. For direct cost, the cost they are the costs that are what they are directly incurred. They are already incurred as far as they are concerned. So that simply means your whenever such costs are incurred, we can trace them to a particular unit and they increase with the level of activities. That if their level of activities is going high, what happens? They will also increase. So they increase directly with the level of activities. So we call them to be direct costs and we can trace them to a particular unit of production or output. Alright, so that is just the aspect of direct cost. Alright, so we can move on to the indirect cost. It's the opposite of direct cost. So indirect costs are costs that are not traceable, and in that regard, there is no base with level of activities. So there is no base with activities level. Okay, what are the various examples of direct costs? Example of direct costs can be in form of when we have direct costs can be in form of wages paid, paid to labor, raw materials used for producing item. So because the higher the number of items produced, the more the raw material. So that means it varies directly with the level of activities to be produced. That is an example of a very good example of direct cost. But for an indirect cost, there is not very directly with the level of productions or level of activities that is to be carried out. Alright, so that is all the difference between direct cost and indirect cost. So, and again for direct cost, we can trace them to a particular production unit. Why indirect costs they cannot be traced, so they are not traceable to a particular production unit. Alright, so now variable cost and fixed cost as well. It's like variable cost do not change with change in level of activities. So variable cost change with change in level of activities. So if the level of activity change, what happens? They change as well. Alright, that's the aspect of variable cost. But for fixed cost, they do not change with change in level of activities. That just so it's like a aspect of cost behavior. For variable cost, we for instance, if the level of activities should increase, if we have increase in the level of activities, the variable cost will also increase. So the change in level of activities. So we can have this. That is the aspect of variable cost. So as well, we can have for fixed cost, what happen? They fail to change the level of activities. Alright, so we can have this for fixed cost. We can have this aspect here. So and here we have cost. So we can have cost here. Right. So we have cost here, and we have activities level. Yeah. So activities level. This access. This is the graph for fixed cost, and the margin is the activities level. So fixed cost will always be fixed no matter the activities level at any particular time. So when the same or true. So and these are variable costs here. So these are the costs, and then this is level of activities. Alright, so now let's move on to period cost and product cost. Alright, for period cost, actually these are costs that in any way or no matter what they are charged to the period in which they are incurred. They are not in any way taken as part of the inventory. So they do not relate to a particular activities or product being made in any period. So once they are incurred, they are charged to the period in which they are incurred. So they include costs that are directly charged to the profit and loss. And what happens? They are not used in inventory valuation. When valuing inventory, we are not to use our period cost in any way. Why product costs are costs that are charged to a particular item or activities or product. So that is like the idea of period and product cost. So for product cost, they are usually used in inventory valuation, no problem. We use them when we are to value our inventory, they will be used and apply. So that is the middle difference between period cost and product cost. For period cost, they are charging what a particular they are charged the profit and loss in the period in which they are incurred, and they are not what in any part of an activities or product during the period. They are not part. So in valuing the product or inventory during the period, we are not to use it and we are not to include them. So once they are incurred, you just have to charge them directly to the profit and loss. Example might be the administrative costs, distribution costs, selling and distribution costs, and so on and so forth like that. But for product costs, what happens? They are charged directly to a particular period of activities during the period. And what happens? We use them and apply them in the future valuations. So that is about the difference between the period cost and product cost. Alright, so next one we have relevant and non-relevant costs. A cost will become relevant to a particular decision of the management if in one way or the other it's going to influence decisions of the management. So that is if the decision of the management will change as a result of a particular item of cost. Such cost is what is so relevant to the decision at hand. So we usually classify costs on the basis of whether they are going to influence the decision or not. So the management usually consider, okay, if for instance will my decision change no matter what, and if I incur this cost or not, this decision change. If I thought the decision will change, so as a result of that cost is relevant to that decision. So it will be recognized. For non-relevant costs, no matter the decisions, there will still be what will incur. So the decision at that time they will not in any way affect the decision or whether to take on the decision or not. So they are not relevant to that particular decision. So that is just the difference between relevant costs and non-relevant costs. And identification of relevant and non-relevant costs enhance decision making of the management. So it's very important. So in the aspect of management accounting and cost accounting, as a student, it's very important you should be able to distinguish between relevant and non-relevant cost. So just need to take this concept. For relevant cost is to they are very needed to enhance to change the decision of a particular um, management. So when they determine whether or not the decision they influence the decision, the particular decision of the management at that particular time. So that is the major difference between relevant and non-relevant costs. Alright, now avoidable or unavoidable costs. Costs will be avoidable as being stated if at all the management can do in one way or the other prevent of such occurrence of such costs. So that's just the aspect of avoidable costs. And on unavoidable costs, no matter the decision that is to be taken by management, what happen? Such costs can never and will never be avoided by the management, prevented by the management. So that basically means if at all the management can take on a particular decision, the result of a particular decision, what happens? Such cost can be prevented as a result of taking on a particular decision. So that simply means the what this cost is an avoidable cost. But as a result of taking on a particular decision, such cost cannot be prevented by the management or cannot be eliminated. Such cost becomes what an unavoidable cost or non-avoidable cost. Alright, so next aspect now we have sunk cost or opportunity cost. In case of sunk cost is the aspect of historical cost that are already incurred in the past. So no matter what, such costs can never be relevant to the decision at hand since it has been incurred in the past. So in the aspect of decision making of the management, sunk costs should not be considered in any way. So do not forget there are historical costs that have been incurred in the past. So they do not in any way affect decisions at hand. While opportunity costs, these are costs for gone alternatives actually. Yeah, the costs that have been satisfied or forgone in order to achieve a more present need or cost of actions. So in that regard, opportunity costs are actually relevant to particular decision making of the management. And next aspect now we have is incremental costs and marginal costs. For incremental costs, they are the costs that arise as a result of what of having additional of taking on a particular decision. So the additional cost incurred as a result of taking a particular decision is an incremental cost. So our marginal cost as well is more of like additional cost as well. So marginal cost arises from the production of one additional unit. So if you produce more of a particular item, so the change in cost or additional cost incurred is the marginal cost on that production. But if at all cost now increase as a result of particular decisions, no matter the category of cost, might be on a process or service or activities or on a particular decision of management, if that cost then increase as a result of that, it is incremental cost. So and it is relevant to that decisions. Alright, so take it. Now committed cost as well. A cost can be committed. Alright, so that means if the management has taken the decisions to actually carry out an obligation and in the past, and such as a result of legal form, the management will be deemed fit to carry out such obligation. So such cost become a committed cost. And in one way or the other, no matter the decision of the management, if the management then deemed fit to go on with such decision, no matter what, the management we have to carry out such that cost, we have to pay that cost. So there are costs that are expected to be incurred and for which sources have already been embarked or allocated as a result of contractual agreement, as a result of agreement, legal agreement between different parties. So the management must recognize that in that regard they become committed to it and they have to one way or the other carry out such cost. So in that regard, committed costs in decision making of management are not relevant to a particular decision since the management is already committed to them. Alright, so thank you. Okay, we still have a little of standard costs. Standard costs are more of like predetermined costs. They are predetermined costs, and from there we will be able to, we will be able to predetermine some kind of cost. That way we can enable us to compare with actuals so as to define variances. So external costs are predetermined costs of an item or unit or activity. So they are costs that are expected to be incurred during a particular period. They are not actual costs. Okay.